June 4th, and therefore it is another episode of Relax Melt Wax, the series where we do just that. I'm adjusting the camera a little tiny bit so you can see this a little bit better. Is that better? I think so. And I don't know why, but everything seems a little bit askew. So let me just fix that for you while we begin. There, that seems more centered. All right. Welcome. Hi, Dustin. Hi, Jody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. It always says that no one's here and then people are saying hi and I'm like, wait a minute. Hi. Hi, Alessandra. How are you? I'm so good. Today I had a piano lesson and it went well. So now I have a harder piece to play. So we'll see how that goes. But that's how it goes. So that was good. I've been working on poetry and some orders for people. I was sick last week, so I'm getting catch up now. And I am very fortunate to be able to say that and do that. So how are you? I feel like I have, sorry, chapstick. Hi, Anwar, and hello to Anwar's niece. Hi. Okay. I always wanted to give off the vibes of like the crazy, eccentric, rich auntie. And I'm manifesting that. So that's my plan and I'm sticking to it. All right. So anyway, so welcome. I will adopt you as my niece. All right. Now, welcome. This is Treasured Letter merch, and it says it somewhere. This is a really, really old one, so it actually might not. Anyway, it says, growth takes time with a tree. You can also get that embroidered on a hoodie if you would like, because I made it myself. So, hi, Thomas. How are you? All right, so I don't know how, but I immediately lit this and it went out. So, terrible timing. No peacocks today. No, I'm going on Friday. And I am so excited. And if I don't get there, oh my gosh, I will freak out. Because I am excited. All right, so we're going to make some wax seal stickers. I always start with the Treasured Letter sticker. This is the first time probably ever that I've shown it to you and it hasn't been upside down. So let's take the win today. Let's take the win. All right. So I usually do like very springtime colors. So I'm going to do like browns and see if we like it. I don't know. I think it'll be nice. I'll throw in some other colors that are kind of springy, but I'm going to do like this brown color, purple, teal, and light purple. Okay. So hello. Hi, welcome. Now, this is a series called Relax Melt Wax because we're making wax seal stickers. Wax seals are like what you use to close an envelope with if you're fancy schmancy, like me. But I make stickers out of them, which means I put sticker backs on them and I pour them onto this marble slab and it's amazing and I love it. So I'm looking forward to it. And yes, Jody's right. As a reminder, June 20th through the 24th, I believe, I will be in Vegas and I'm going to go see the Grand Canyon. And I will, what should I do? Should I just yell about Treasured Letter over the edge? I don't want to bother anybody. I've never been there and I'm very, very excited. I've always wanted to go. Hello. Today, our goal is to get 100 likes and 100 subs and $100 in sales or donations. Why? Because that would be immensely helpful. So that is what we're going to manifest. Is it going to work? I have no idea, but there's only one way to find out. So, hello. This is a bunch of wax and this is my logo and we're going to make a sticker out of it and then we're going to make fun other stickers. So welcome. If you haven't liked the stream, please do. And also if you have a moment to share the stream, that would be amazing. Let's see. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Random. Okay, there we go. So I got sick, Amanda. Isn't that tragic? I was so excited to go to, and I got like really sick for like 4 or 5 days. What, y'all? It was a while. So I wasn't able to do the street poems yet, but I'm practicing. I'm getting more prepared. I'm thinking of it as like the world telling me like I wasn't quite ready yet, and now I'm getting prepared. So that is the plan. Hello from Nigeria, welcome. I just somehow dumped water on myself, so very graceful. If you're wondering what to expect here, that actually was pretty accurate. So anyway, welcome. Assalamu alaikum, hello, hi. Okay, so we are making this. Now, I never choose like browns unless y'all recommend it. It's just not a color that I remember exists typically. This is a very like specific, see, it has like a sheen to it that has, I don't know, green or something in it. Not sure, but it is pretty. So I put that in there with some purples and glitter and teal. So we're gonna see what happens. Welcome. Thank you, Anwar. Noted. Okay, so hello, hello. Hi, I am from the US. Where are you from? Welcome. Oh, and if you're in the US, Rhode Island is where I am from, and it's the tiniest state. It is itty bitty, and I like it a lot. A lot of people think it's very boring. I personally love it. So, oh, you have to be nice to Anwar because that's my friend. Everyone, if y'all could be kind, that is the name of the game. That is the point of the stream. Thank you so much. Okay. Hi, Tyler. Welcome. I don't know about that, Caroline. Thanks for me. Okay, so the internet has so much to say about women's bodies. It is wild. So let's just, we're not playing that game. All right, so back on track. This is a wax seal sticker. Well, this is a wax seal. Let's start with that. I'm going to pour it on here, put this in here. It's pretty. It's lovely. And then we torch the edges to pop any of the bubbles that arise. And then you get to see the pretty colors in this spoon. This is a series called Relax Melt Wax. For obvious reasons. A lot of times it feels like the world can feel a little bit like hopeless or like it's burning. So this is a series literally just to relax. I mean, if you want to support my small business, great. But if you're just here to chill, also great. So that is what I do and where we're at right now. Okay, so welcome. Now, this is a TreasuredLetter stamp. Okay, the teal like really got in. There's like a singular drop of teal in this. I don't know how that happened, but here's the back with the color scheme, which is a really weird color scheme for me, and I thought that would be fun. Here's the front. See what I mean? Like once I color that, there's like no teal. Where to go? There's a little right there. So anyway, I'm gonna color this. See what you think. I'm gonna do silver because I don't like gold and brown. I can't help it. It's not my favorite combination. Okay, so welcome one and all. Today was like a pretty good day. I did have like an enormously embarrassing moment, but c'est la vie. I was wearing headphones to be like respectful and do my own thing, you know? And I didn't know anyone was in the room. So when I was watching, I was like 20 episodes deep in a cute little like C-drama from Netflix, and the couple finally kissed. And if you've ever seen one of those shows, it takes forever. So I screamed, which I didn't know was loud, but it turns out I screamed at the top of my lungs. And behind me, Dan was on speakerphone with his dad. That was embarrassing. He ran in asking he got up, ran over and was like, is everything okay? And I had to be like, oh, sorry, they kissed. Anyway, it was mortifying. How was your day? I don't know why, but honestly, what you see on this stream is what you get. I am always like this. I want wanted to die. Anyway, so that happened, and I could hear his dad laughing at me through the phone, through my headphones. How was your day? Because it's got to be better. Anyway, I went for a long walk. It was very nice out. This was before the embarrassing episode. Exactly, Jacques. Exactly. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I had a small party. Oh, that's exciting. Was it nice? So sorry, some of y'all's comments crack me up. Like here is a stream built for kindness. And then y'all are like, bet. Chill. Okay, so anyway, where were we? Okay, so I'm gonna color this. I got distracted because y'all made me giggle. But in all actuality, y'all behave over there. All right, so there we go. This is a wax seal sticker. See? And the light purple kind of looks silver, so I thought it would go. I think it's pretty. It is fun, and I never ever use brown. And will I use it ever again? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But what stickers would you like to see today? Yesterday, I was on TikTok, and because I was sick and I missed June 1st, we made a bunch of rainbows and things for Pride Month, and that was really fun. Today, I don't know what to make today. I'm thinking, I don't know, something fun. What are your thoughts? Let me know what you think. Okay. I don't know what that means, Jody. Okay, so what are we making? This is all birds, and then this is all like ocean life, okay? This is all bees, butterflies, hearts, and then like random things I didn't know where to put. Animals, plants, dragons, unicorns, witchy things, and phoenixes. I couldn't think of the word. And then this is like camp, farm, life, suns and moons. And then down here is just like a couple music ones, a motorcycle, and some like doctor symbol things. So I don't really know what. Make a witchy thing, you say? I can do that. Okay, so I don't remember where I put it, but it's around. Low key though, where did I put it? Oh, this is witchy things. There's different things, you know, there's like a magic potion. This like fancy looking goddess. Hi, dude, welcome. But I think that I don't know. See, I've been making this one a lot because it's new. And I like dragons, and there's a dragon on it. So that is an option. I also have like, you know, astrology things. And I don't know what this one is, but it seems magical. So there's that. But I'm thinking I might make my favorite one. I don't even know if it's witchy, but I'll surprise you and you can tell me if you think it's witchy. But it is pretty, so it'll be a surprise, and we'll see what you think. I'm going to use this because I think it's the vibe that we're going for. Fancy Magic. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. Okay, anyway, if you haven't liked the stream yet, we're trying to get to 100 likes and 100 subs and $100 in sales or donations. Those are the goals. They're big goals, but they would help me a lot. So if you are able to help with any of those, please do. All right, back on track. Do you have any favorite colors? Because now would be the time to tell me. Hi, Dorian. Okay. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what that means, Randy, but I don't think, like, do you like a wax seal of me? I do not. I have a treasured letter one. But there's not like an Erica emoji. Okay, pink, you say. I can work with that. I'm tempted to use brown because I said I'd never use it again, and then my little brain is like, except for right now. I have this like little thing from what we made yesterday, and I like it, so I'm putting that in. Should I put in like coffee or like squid ink or something? What is this? Hi. I make stickers out of wax, and so this is a series called Relax Melt Wax, where we relax and melt wax. I don't know how else. I feel like there's no. I feel like that I should just stick with the title because it's self-explanatory, I guess. Anyway, so what happens is I make wax seal stickers. I sell them, like they're for sale if people want them. But either way, I make them, and it's very fun, and I love it a lot. I'm gonna put this flower in because I think it would be pretty, and it's like got the pink purple vibes, and that's what y'all said you wanted. So I also have this, which is like halfway purple but still pink. So that's nice. We'll put that in there. And then I put squid ink, but I might put a little coffee in too, just to prove myself wrong. Just a little though, like that. So that's what we've got. And then I think I'm gonna put some parchment, which is the color of my envelopes. Yay. Anyway, so basically it's a channel based on kindness. And what we do here is make stickers out of wax, relax, have a lovely time, make some friends, and just for a little bit, forget about the whole world. Dorian, oh my God, thank you. That is a huge donation. Thank you so much. That was so kind and unexpected. You just came out of nowhere, like, bam. That's what it felt like. Sorry, I was shocked. Thank you so much. That was so kind. Love you. What two things are in your hair? These are space buns. Let me pretend. This is the most hair that I've had. Thank you so much. Y'all. Okay. What? I'm supposed to drink water, but every time I open this, like the cap leaks and then it looks like I'm drooling. Okay. Back on track. So, where were we? I don't even know. So I write custom poetry for people. I have a website called TreasuredLetter.com, and it's linked on my channel. Anyway, so I make poetry for people. I type it out on a vintage typewriter, and then I seal the envelope with wax, like that, and then I mail it to you. And then I started making stickers and lockets. So this is a glass locket, and you can unscrew this and change the wax seal in it so you can wear what you want when you want. And this is a mini one, which is a little magnet, and it's just a little tiny baby one. But anyway, so they're cute little wax seals that you can wear. So that is what I do. And I can tell you with 100% certainty, I will not be doing that. Okay, so then I started making stickers. I have something on the website called a sticker experience where we make them live together. I also have mystery stickers where you can be surprised and get stickers. And it's basically a big treasure chest filled with all the stickers we've made over the years on the stream. On Friday, I think. Yeah. On Friday, we may or may not be doing a giveaway, so you might want to stay tuned for that. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. It is a fancy magical spoon because this is the only spoon I could find for left-handed artists. And I am so grateful it exists because it was so much harder without having a spout on the end to be like exact. Do you know what I mean? So that's what it looks like. Y'all are funny. Okay. There we go. That's very, very pretty. I'm trying to be a rapper. Oh no. Although I am friends with a rapper on here. His name is B. Dolan. He's very talented. So if you like rap, you might like him. But back on track, I have no means of doing that. No. Okay, so that's true. Oh my God, where, I know I have it right here too, Jody, for example purposes. Girl, this is a, like I have wax in it. I'll clean that later. But anyway, this is a spoon that you can use for either hand. So it's pretty awesome. So I use that when I need extras. The little crown, y'all were saying it means someone has donated before, which I think is very kind. Okay, so this is, I think this is witchy and also just plain magical, but you'll have to let me know what your thoughts are, okay? Because it's subjective. Now, this is the back where the sticker goes. Oh, it looks like the moon. And then this is the front. It's called the Sands of Time. I'm going to color it so you can see it better, but I think that gives off magic in a big way. But we'll see what you think. All right, I'm going to color it first, though. So, if y'all would like to subscribe and follow along, you'll be able to find out when I release my poetry book and when I make enough to travel around and write poetry for a living. And I will be bringing y'all along, so feel free to join in and be a part of that journey. Okay, so I'm coloring this in 3 different colors because I am extra. I really don't have any other reason behind that other than that. Because I like it and it's pretty. So that's what we're up to, but it takes a while to color this one because it's pretty detailed. So just like think about the joy of wax and how much fun it will be when we can travel together and make poetry. And how much fun it is now making poetry, frankly. All right, so there we go. Almost done. I just need this to dry a little bit so that I can color the last part. They are magic stickers because I put a sticker back on it here so that you can, you know, do whatever you like with it because it's a sticker. Okay. Now we need to color the handle here and then we shall be finished. And you can tell me if this looks magical to you. Does this look magical to you? I think it does. This is the Sands of Time. What do you think? That's the back where the sticker goes, and this is the front. Isn't it beautiful? I think this is magical. I like it. Thank you. Do you rhyme when you write poems? Not usually, but sometimes. Sometimes I'll throw in a rhyme here and there, but the whole thing's not rhyming. Every so often it is, but usually not. But when you order a mystery poem, it can come and be like any type of poem because it's just a surprise. When you order a custom poem, you can specify. So if you want a rhyming poem, you can just be like, write me a rhyming poem about whatever it is that you want a poem about, and I will write it. But a lot of times when people order poems, all right, so say it's Father's Day and someone ordered a poem from their kid to the dad. Usually if it's a young kid, I will make a rhyming, fun, kid-like poem because it's going along with the theme. Do you see what I'm saying? So every poem I've like thought out, like perhaps too much, but in my eyes, just enough. So that it matches the vibe. So sometimes there's rhyming here and there, and sometimes the whole thing rhymes, but that I think that's only happened maybe like twice. And they're usually like more playful topics or things like that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, 11:11, make a wish. Oh, I think you mean 11:01 because it's 11:01. So we're 10 minutes early, which means we have time. Welcome. All right, so this is a wax seal sticker. It is pretty. It is for sale. If anyone wants it, let me know. I'll put it aside for you. But otherwise, we are carrying on and making more stickers because we can. Now, we made a magical sticker because someone was like very much saying many things, and I like magic, so we made it. So anyway, back on track. This is all like marine life. I don't know how else you say that. Okay, so we can do like a beach or, oh, you know what? This might be interesting. I've never made this way, so we're going to try and make something together for science and see what it looks like and if it looks weird. Deal? Hopefully that's fine. I have to find these. Okay. So we're going to make something here, and I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try and see what happens because it's for science. And if you didn't know, I like to do things here for science. So that's what we're up to, and I need it to look crazy like it's going to. I don't think I want green in it, but maybe one. We'll put one. All right, is that enough? Probably. Wait, do I want green in there? All right, we're just gonna overflow the spoon as I do. All right, so this is for science. These are, they almost look like stained glass. They're like sheer, but very bright, but kind of clear. And I've never made this stamp with this, to the best of my knowledge. Nobody get mad at me. I don't remember. I've been making these for 5 years, but I don't think that I have. So we're gonna see for science if we like it. But because this takes longer to melt, we're going to use like just a plain handle so that we don't injure any of my favorite ones. Okay, so I'm gonna surprise you with this one, see if you like it. The only clue that you have is that it was in the marine life area of wax seal stickers. And if you're like, hey, those aren't all full, I just didn't put them away. They are all full. All right, so we'll see. We'll find out. I love a good surprise. That is why there are mystery stickers on the website. There's mystery poems. I just love surprises. I also have decodable messages, and I never remember to tell y'all about that, but it is fun. When you order it, it comes with, it's like a letter to somebody, but it comes garbled, and you have to use the little decoder key that I give you to like slowly decode it to see the message. I think that's cute. Did I wear my glasses? No. Y'all are so kind. Okay, hi Joanne. Hello, hello. Welcome. This is for science situation. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I should have not done, maybe I should have just done like blue and green and purple or something. But I did pink, which I know has glitter in it. And then yellow. So none of these colors, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but this is for science. So we are going to be making them together, seeing what happens. I don't know about that, April, but like, you are welcome. Hi. All right, so somebody wants a stamp. La 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 la. Where do I see? Can I ask something? Yes. However, I may or may not answer. Okay. What am I looking for? I don't know. Does someone want one of these? Let me know. I missed it. But I love y'all, so let me know. Hi, Nick. How are you? Welcome. I'm Erica. Did I say that the whole stream? No. I totally forgot. Welcome. I'm Erica. I'm the owner of Treasured Letter, a vintage-inspired small business full of joy. If you would like to know more about that or get any merch, it's TreasuredLetter.com. But aside from that, we are making this for science. And right now it is looking very garbled in there. I don't know if this is going to work at all, but we're going to find out. I don't know, y'all. But this is a surprise. All you know is that it might be from the ocean. That's all I can tell you. Hello, welcome. Our goal today is 100 likes, and we are almost halfway there, which is very exciting. And $80 in sales or donations, and we're halfway there to our likes. And we're trying to get to 100 subs, but I don't know exactly. Let me see. Yeah, like 90 subs. Okay. I do not. Welcome. Thanks, April. I was born in April, and I just think that's like a really beautiful name. And also, we're probably best friends. Kara, do you want one? Let me know. I can put it aside for you. I have only made these two thus far, so if it's one of them, I assume it's this one, but you'll have to let me know. All right, so thanks, Nick. Love y'all. All right, this has a higher melting point. It's a different type of wax. This wax has some give to it, and this wax has less so. Much like today's sticker of the day, if you haven't seen the video yet, is this bee, and this is honey wax. It doesn't really have any give versus this, which does. See, it's a different type of wax. So would I put honey wax like on an envelope like this and just mail it outright? I would not. I don't know if it'll make it, but this will. That's good. So the honey wax isn't on the website yet. It's unreleased. All right. Fair enough, my friend. All right, so we're going to pour this over here since I've been pouring them all in the same place. All right, so this is green, yellow, pink, blue, purple. And it's looking, I don't know if this worked or not. I tried my best not to stir it too much because I'm trying to make the colors like noticeable, but I can see bubbles in there. Thank you. I feel very aggressive with this, but so I don't have dairy, and therefore I have like non-dairy cheese, which if y'all have ever had that is usually either gross or it doesn't melt. So I got a creme brulee torch thingy, and like Dan doesn't question it anymore, but he would like walk by and I would just be like setting fire to my toast trying to melt the cheese. And you know what? It worked. So if you're having that problem, that's pretty. But I'm thinking maybe I should have left out the yellow. I don't know. We're going to find out. Thanks, Nick. That's true. But like not, the veganism is a choice. The Dan being allergic to wheat, that's a tragedy. Okay, so this type of wax is hard to get out of the spoon and it's very stringy. Can you see the strings? So we're just gonna heat some things up in here and then wipe it out. Hello. So this is the sticker we were making for science, and I'm gonna see if you like it. You ready? Here's the back, and here's the front. So It's a stringy wax, so we gotta, there we go. So it is sheer. And I just thought it might be cool to have a jellyfish in like different colors because they are very colorful. So what do we think? And what color do you think it should be? My favorite color is gray, and I also really love pink. What is your favorite color? I love colors. That's true. You can see right through it, but even if I just hold it up, you can see me through it. So you know it's sheer. Pretty. But I do like it. All right. So for science, I just wanted to see what this would look like in sheer because I thought it would go with the vibe of like a jellyfish, you know? So now we have to 1111 make a wish. Ah, it is. Okay. I made my wish. All right. I'm going to color this silver, I think, because of like all the rainbow colors. And see what we think and if it looks like a real life jellyfish because jellyfish are crazy colors. So that was my plan, but I cannot mess this up by coloring outside the lines because it's sheer, so you'll be able to see it really obviously. So I have to focus really hard on this. So hold on just a minute. Okay. Ooh, scary. Not really, but you know. Wait, hold on a minute. I have made this so many times and never once have I noticed something about this until this moment, and I feel like shocked. So we're gonna have to talk about this now. What the heck? All right, hold on a minute. What am I looking at? This cannot be right. All right, so I have made this numerous times. And in my head, it's always been just tentacles and I've never thought about it. There's a hand there. It is holding the jellyfish. How have I never seen this? Like, am I in an alternate dimension right now? Because that did not exist. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm really startled. What the heck? Is that an alien? I'm starting to wonder, Michael. Because I've never seen this I've made this so many times and been like, a jellyfish out in the ocean. Nope. Someone is like, here you go. What? Anyway, I do think that the colors came out pretty for a jellyfish. I actually do. I like the green and yellow along the top. It's giving like seaweed and, you know, ocean life. So that's cool. But honestly, that hand was not there. Okay. This is one of those, what do you call it? We've been through this. Mandela? I don't know. Anyway, that's this because I'm shook. What is that? All right. Anyway. It's something. I've never seen it before. I do not, Nick. How about you? I did though. All right. So that threw me for a loop, y'all. I'm shook. Where did that come? See, that is why it's so important to make a million of these with every color of the rainbow, because you see something new every time, apparently. And then you're horrified because you didn't know. And honestly, I have been making these for people. Like, where did that come from? Anyway. Where were we? Blues and teals and turquoise. I also told Kara I would make some colors, and I cannot remember what they are. So if y'all want to see something, let me know. But in the meantime, while that's in my head, I will make blue and teal and turquoise. Except I lost the stamp that I was going to make, so hold on a minute. It is directly in front of me. What are the odds? Okay, we're going to use this. And it's going to be beautiful. The craziest questions. And sometimes they're like very normal questions, but they're asked in the most psychotic ways. Like, I cannot keep up with y'all. What? Absolutely not. Okay, so to answer your question, I do not have children. And I do not have pets, but thank you for asking. Okay, back on track. What? Okay, this is a surprise, but I promised teal, blue, and like a turquoisey color, which I'm gonna say is this new color that I have a bit of, not a lot, but some. Then I'm going to add this, which is a different color. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is. And then what else? Something fun. Let's see. I don't know about that, but like, welcome. Pink, you say? I don't know. Would this be too bright? Let me put in like heck. This is why my floor is covered in wax. Everyone ignore that happened. Thank you. Okay, so we'll put in some pink. And then I'm thinking I have this. It's just a scrap of a bow that I had made. So I'm thinking I should, what do you think? Should we throw that in or a different color? I think it'll be pretty. We're throwing it in. Okay, so then maybe just like a little bit more blue just in case, because we don't want to not have enough wax. They all said about, okay, I put the pink in. I'm going to put in some sapphire blue. Looks like that. Throw that in there. And then I think that should be good because that's a lot of colors in there and a lot of wax. So now we wait. This is what it looks like. And welcome. They are little wax beads that look like this. Well, this one's stars, but they have different ones. And then we melt them up, and then you can either pour them on an envelope to close it, like so. So if you order like a letter or poetry, comes like this. I mean, I put this in another envelope so it has tracking, but it looks like that when you open it. And then these are stickers, and these are lockets. So that's what I make. I'm very lucky to be able to make it, I think. Oh, and there's merch too. This is merch. Some of them say practice makes progress, and other ones say growth takes time with this pretty tree. So I designed them and I love them. Did I have any foodie experiences? Today I was feeling lazy with food. So I had like a lot of pretzel bread. I had like cup ramen. Like today, I was not feeling like cooking. Yesterday I made that whole meal from scratch. Not today. So how was your day? Yes, relax melt wax is also an option for shirts. Oh, I love it. This has a giant bubble on it, so we're just gonna do that. All right. So this is pretty, and I think you're gonna like it, and it matches the handle, which is nice. And the sides have pink, and it's all coming together. This is gorgeous, and I am happy. And this is extra, so we're gonna make a little teeny tiny one. Like so, which also came out pretty good. So this is what it looks like with some of y'all's favorite colors in it. Hi, Liv. Welcome, Liv. How are you? That is so pretty. Oh my God. Wait, that's lovely. Do you see the like sapphire blue at the top and then it changes like ombre? Mm-hmm. That is nice. Okay, so today I was working on a poem for somebody and I just feel really excited about that. So I just wanted to thank them, shout out to them. But if you would like any poetry, I am your gal. Let me know and I will make you something beautiful. Okay. Thanks, Fred. We are so cool. Oh, right now we're at number 63, which if you watch motorcycle racing, which no one does, and that's fine, that is my favorite racer. Anyway, back on track. We're trying to get to 100 likes, so if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. We're also trying to get to 100 subs because I'm a greedy little lady and I'm really excited. I want to get to 5,000 because my goal was 10,000 and I thought like that was never going to happen. I just was like hoping, and now we're like almost halfway there, so I'm freaking out. And I know we're not super close, but like it doesn't matter. Now it's starting to feel like it could happen. And if that happens, we're going on a trip. We're gonna do poetry. So I'm very excited. Hi Evelyn, how are you? Oh, and our goal is, hold on, I have to remember to drink water. $80 in sales or donations and 100 subs. Jody's right. Where are y'all from? Okay. This is leaking. All right. I made this for you and I hope that you like it. It is a wax seal sticker and I didn't even realize it's on my fingers. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Get off my hands. Okay, back on track. This is the back where the sticker goes. Pink, some random colors I threw in. Teal, sapphire blue, viridian green, that other blue that I don't know what it was. This new blue that I'm gonna just call mermaid tears for now. I don't know. This is what it looks like. This is what it is. So pretty. What color do you think like the peacock should be? What do you think? I'll do a poll actually because I really do need to know what you think on this one because it's pretty. All right, so it's either going to be gold, rose gold, or silver. Gold, rose, or silver. What do you think? Silver, rose, or gold? What do you think? Let me know. Isn't that pretty? It's a sticker. I put a sticker back on it. And then you can wear it or put it on your phone case or put it on your fridge or scrapbook with it or put it on little notes and notebooks and bookmarks and gift wrap, whatever you like. Thanks, Amanda. All right, rose gold it is. Y'all always surprise me and I love that. All right, I'm gonna do my best to like hold my breath and do this. So hold on a minute. And then we're gonna like do some things around the edges and some little swoopity whoopity things and see what we see here. You ready? Oh my gosh, again, I keep writing good. Sorry about that, that's gold. All right, here we go. Here's the back. Why does that look like a cute little bunny? Do you see the eye and like the ears? Do you see it? Anyway, this is the back where the sticker goes, and this is the front. Ta-da! I tried to do like some polka dots, but not color all the leaves. Feathers. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? I think that's pretty. Thanks, Dorian. Thanks, Reedy. Okay, so this, I thought that was a pretty good surprise when y'all said like teal and blue and stuff. Do you like it? It's pretty. Thanks, Lindsay. So these are stickers. If anyone would like them, I can put it aside for you. But you just let me know. All right. Carrying on, we will make another. We've made one from here, and we've made one from not here. We've made one from here, and we've made one from not here. So it should be one of these. All right, y'all decide on an animal or a plant. That's so random. I'll do a poll. And I will try and spell things correctly, but I do not make a single promise about that. Girl. All right, plant or animal, you decide. And they're going to be from two separate things, which means it's very specific options. An animal, almost unanimously. Okay, so because it's this one that we were choosing from, there aren't a ton of animals in here, but there are some. And I thought it would be cute. So I'm gonna let you choose, and I'm gonna give you 4 options. And they are the most important options that you may ever choose. Okay, I'm gonna just label them 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they don't even have names yet. They're new. All right, so you decide, okay? Here you go. Here is number 1. That's number 1. Here is number 2. That's number 2. Here is number 3. Andrew. That's number 3. And here is number 4. That's number 4. What do you think? They're all Highland cows, and they're so cute. Also, I had extra wax, so I made this little, because someone had asked about pets, I made this cute little wax seal, and what happens is it's for a mini locket. This holds wax. Mini wax, and then I put it in there like so. I color it, and then you wear, and you have a wax seal sticker. Sometimes you can put 2 in if you want to have it double-sided, but that is what that looks like, and that's a mini glass locket if you would like one. TreasuredLetter.com. Okay, so stickers are $3.50. Hi, Faith. I love food, so can't blame you. Okay, welcome, welcome. Oh, I forgot to end the poll. Thanks, man. Okay, the answer is number 3, but I don't know which one that is. So, okay, this one. I put them on the table as the thing. So here we go. We're making this adorable Highland cow. No one can stop us. That may or may not be true. One time I tried to do a live sticker experience and the power went out and I thought it would come back, and we ended up having to do the whole thing by candlelight and she couldn't see anything and I felt terrible. But she just wanted to go ahead with it, so we did. But y'all, so I shouldn't say nothing can stop us, because without power it is much more difficult. But anyway, here's the cow and it's cute. What color would you like your cow? Thanks. I did my hair today. I think I might cut it again. Every time I cut it, like here, I don't like it, but I think I will. So I think we're at that point. Pink cow, you say? Cute. La, da, da. cow. Any other colors? What do you think? Do you want like, I want to do some of this like warmer parchment, and then some more pinks. And then what do you think? You want like copper? Hi, Dempsey. Maybe we'll do that pink. And then what do we think? You want some blue with it. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm thinking we put like a cute little heart. I think that would be nice. Although I ruin the cuteness pretty quickly by cutting them in half all the time, so apologies. And then I was thinking either copper or coffee. What do you think? Or both? Which one do you like better? Because I think it needs something dark. We could do a different color though, if you'd like. Both, you say. So, if you are new here, this is a very inclusive and loving stream. Everyone is welcome here as long as they are kind. So, thank you for being here. Landon, I didn't even know that you could change the font like that. Learn something new every day on here. Well, that's very kind. Thanks, Olympics. All right, this is the soup that we've made here. These are wax seal stickers that we're making. Thank you, Leaf. Thank you so much. That was so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was unexpected and very kind. Well, that's cool, Landon. I don't know how you're doing that. I ordered a locket. Wait, what? Today, or is it the one I'm working on? Wait, hold on. That's the waiting music. That's the one I'm working. Am I supposed to tell you if I'm working on it? I am. Anyway, that's exciting. Yay. I hope you love it. Thanks, Landon. Leaf, that was so kind. Thank you so much. Kathy, thank you. Y'all are so thoughtful. Okay, this is looking crazy. I can't quite describe why, but this bottom part looks like a heart though. But I don't know if you'll be able to see it unless I accidentally dump it out, but down at the bottom. Okay. So this is probably like, I need to start pouring it not in the same exact place over and over, but I can't help myself. It's like the most comfortable place. Did I put squid ink in this? What did I put in this? Oh, I put coffee. Okay. I couldn't remember what I did, but I got there eventually. So coffee, depending upon the color, sometimes has like a purplish undertone, like so. These colors are gorgeous, y'all. I'm so excited. This is going to be the most beautiful cow I've ever seen in my life. So anyway, Highland cows, very cute. Today we made almost like, okay, so our goal is $100 in sales, 100 likes, and 100 subs. And we're like almost halfway to our donation goal, and we're almost at 100 likes. So we're absolutely killing it. Thank you so much. That is so kind. I don't know about that, Rachie, but hello. Thank you. Okay. What's the wax seal you ordered? What color? What's the stamp I ordered? What stamp? Y'all, I'm not very good at secrets at all, I guess. What did I tell you? Never mind. Okay. Anyway. So, Tree, I see 77. I'm excited. I mean, I'm really genuinely excited. Okay, so anyway, let's move this. So, although should we make, let's make one more. Because this is gonna take a while to dry because it has copper in it. What should we make while we wait for that one? I feel like we'll make one more. Oh yeah, you know what? I had you choose between a plant and an animal. Let's just make both. All right. Anyway, back on track. Where were we? I don't know. I'm going to Vegas in like 2 weeks, so I'm tempted to make a cactus. I'm gonna make a cactus. Anyway, so someone just ordered. They ordered it before, and I'm working on it currently, Jody. But I haven't gotten any orders from this stream because I keep an eye out, and I freak out every time. So where were we? Yes, don't forget to like and subscribe. I cannot. Hope you get money. Wouldn't that be exciting, Tree? If I could just get a new typewriter, like no big deal. I am, if anything, very reliable in my interests, okay? My first thought, if I won a bunch of money, was I should get a new typewriter. But I really want one, and I think that okay, so like the universe, at first I was like crying because I was upset because I was really, really excited. What year is the typewriter case? Oh, I'm not exactly sure on the year. I have to look it up and show you guys. Okay, so I was genuinely excited because I was going to go out in public and write poetry for people. So on the day I was supposed to go, I only have one functioning typewriter at the moment. And the day I was supposed to go, it actually started raining. And then they were like, well, it's a rain or shine event. And it stopped raining, but it was like very muggy and kind of like spitting rain. So I don't know that it was a good day for the typewriter anyway. But then on top of that, the store that services my typewriter closed forever. So the nearest one is like 2 hours away. And then on top of that, like it was raining, I got sick. So I felt like the whole world was being like, okay, Erica, take a step back. This is not your moment. So instead, I'm saving up getting a traveling typewriter that is, I know mine is a traveling typewriter, but it's still a bit weighty. It's 12.2 pounds. I weighed it. And it would be helpful to have a lighter one that will like fold up better. I'm still gonna get a vintage one. Oh my God, Alicia, what? Thank you. I'm like shaking. Y'all, we're almost at our goal. I'm gonna freak out. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you. That was so nice. What? I'm sorry. My mind went blank. No idea what I was talking about. Oh, right, the typewriter. So, thank you so much. That is so kind. Oh my God. Okay, so anyway, they have these ultralight typewriters that are vintage because I don't want like a mechanical one, and I don't want one that's like plasticky. Like I love a typewriter. I'm like really into the world of typewriter, like perhaps too much. So there's like specific like brands and ones that I'm looking at, and then I have to locate it somewhere in the world. So it might take a little bit, but I do think it's important because then if anything happens to the one while I'm out and about, it's not my like main typewriter for my job that I am in love with named Mildred. Oh, that you'll see on Friday because I do ASMR typewriter typing on Friday night. And then I just thought because everything happened all at the same time that the world was telling me to like chill for a minute and not just jump in because I like to just jump right in. So that's what I thought. Oh yeah. I love you, Amanda. Ooh. Oh my God. I'm not showing you yet, but that's very pretty. Do I believe in aliens? Absolutely. Why not? That came out perfect. Oh, you know what? Should I make this in desert colors? I was just excited because like I'm gonna see a cactus, but like I was thinking like Rhode Island colors, not like desert. Do you know what I mean? Like I was thinking like springtime, summer. So I don't know what color a cactus is. I was just excited. What is the most beautiful thing someone has ever said to you? On like stream, there's been things people have said where I've cried. Never mind like in my actual life. Y'all are amazing. In my life, I don't know, like I'm like really, really happily married. So I'm lucky to have many nice things said to me, like daily. But how about you? Do you have something in mind? I think it would be a really great poem prompt, actually. Just like the nicest things ever that have been said to you. I just think it's a really nice, lovely thing to think about. Andrew, I did throw that thing. I guess there's like places you can go where they take a picture and then they tell you the color of your aura. And I saw it online the other day and I thought that seems fine. I don't know what color I would be, but if you have an idea on what color you would be, let me know. That's true. That is true, Tree. When somebody like gives you, I don't want to say even permission, but they like give you that moment that you didn't even know you needed and you just like lose it. Do you know what I mean? I think you do. All right, so I am playing Oblivion Chicken and it is really fun. I have not done any of the plot though, so. This is a Treasured Letter merch shirt. If you would like one, you can get one and we can match. It's TreasuredLetter.com. But I designed this and I really love it. This is like old because I've been designing these for a hot minute. But it's not old to y'all. Okay. Anyway, so thank you very much for noticing. All right, back on track. I got distracted, but I am making a cactus. Pardon me. Thank you. All right. First of all, I forgot to show you our cow. This is our cow. And if you like it, please like the stream because I like it. And that'd be great. Okay. Here's the back where the sticker goes. Y'all said these colors, 10 out of 10. You're a genius. Look how pretty this is. This is the loveliest cow. If I zoom out, you can just see a lot of swirls and twirls. If I zoom in, there's a cow there, but I will color it so you can actually see. What do you think? Should I do gold because of the gold in the background? Silver to make it pop? Rose gold? What do we think? We should just do a poll because I don't know. I'm too excited. We are $40.02 away from, oh my God, I wrote good again, girl. Away from our goal. So if y'all would like to support, that is our goal for this evening. And let me know what color you think this should be. This is rose. Yeah, this is rose. This is gold, and this is silver. Y'all decide. What do you think? It's a cute cow, right? Oh, it's so cute. All right, and then we made this cactus. However, it is very hot, so it's stuck to the table. All right, so this is the back, and this is the front of our cactuses. Cactuses? Anyway, the point is, there they are, looking cute. And that's going to be me in the background, trying desperately not to poke one and see what happens. I am who I am. Oh, I got to stop the poll. Oh my gosh. Okay, we know I can't stop the poll because it's tied. So it's between rose and silver at the moment. And silver wins. All right. We're going to make this a fancy cow. This is, I'd say this one is probably my favorite cow. I know you're not allowed to have favorites with your children, but this is a particularly cute cow. If you would like a cow sticker, it is unreleased. So you would add into your cart, it says unreleased sticker, and then it asks what you want, and you'll be like, give me a Highland cow, and then I will make it for you. And that is that. That's how it goes. But this, I have a feeling I'm going to accidentally explode on myself, so we're going to do this the way you're supposed to do it. Okay. Did I run out of marker midstream? Let's find out. Nope, we're good. But now it's very inky. I did that to myself. Okay. So, anyway, I love what I do, and I have a small business. And if you would like to support it in any way possible, you can like the stream or subscribe. And that is just a way to support that doesn't cost you a thing. Obviously, if you want to check out the site, amazing. But either way, just being here, interacting, sharing it, telling people it exists, that means the whole world to me, and I am so grateful. And so I have made you a cow. And my God, is it cute. Ready? I have 4 cows and then a regular cow. Look at how cute this is, though. I really like the silver that y'all chose, because it looks like it's like a cow in a portal. It's so pretty. All right, then we gotta make our cactus. What color do you think? I don't know, but maybe silver. Maybe silver. Let's look. I think probably silver. Let's check the situation here. I used to play Final Fantasy video game a lot. There's been a lot of them, but I've played a lot of them. And there was like always a little cactus that ran around or whatever, cactor. That's what this makes me think of. Anyway, gold. Oh no. Uh-oh. I owe you a golden cactus. We can color over this, but it'll look more like a muted gold because it has silver underneath, but I can't do that until it dries. But that's what it looks like, silver, so forgive me. I thought about how it has silver glitter. I don't know if you can see it. Silver glitter there, and so I thought you would like it. Sorry about that. Okay. It was meant to be. Y'all are so kind. I'm sorry, there's a delay when I get comments, so I'm just like la-di-da. And everyone's like, no. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do a recap of what we made though. You ready? All right, so first we started with the treasured letter sticker of the day recap, and I wanted to try and use this brown because I never do. And if you look at it, it has like a green sheen to it, so it never quite goes. I never end up using it, but I want to, so I'm trying to see what it goes with. And I don't mind this. I do think it's pretty, but it's like a color scheme I don't usually do. It's pretty though. I like the polka dots. I like these lines here, but it's just a bit, I don't know, more subdued than the color schemes I usually choose, which are like this a lot. This is called the Sands of Time. It is an unreleased sticker. All of these stickers are for sale. If you would like me to put them aside for you, I can. Anyway, this is the Sands of Time. In case you ever want to order it, you add the unreleased sticker to your cart and then write in Sands of Time when it asks you what you want. Then you can specify any colors that you want. However, you cannot have this color unless you purchase this one, because I put in some random ones that I had from leftover from making some yesterday, like random like shards of wax. So it's, I don't know, maybe 8 colors, something like that. But it's pretty and I like it. So then we made a jellyfish for science. So it is sheer, and I wanted to see what colors would show through and if it would look like a jelly, but it doesn't, but it is fun. So I like it. And it kind of does. I don't know what a jellyfish looks like in retrospect. But that's what this one is. And this hand threw me off because I've never seen it in my life, but I do like it. I do think it came out really, really pretty. So that exists. Then we made a fancy peacock. And I don't like to color in the whole thing because Jody one time was like, hey, why don't you like not color in all the feathers? And I was like, I don't know, but okay. And you know what? 10 out of 10. I think it was Jody. It could have been someone else on the stream, but I think it was like a couple of the like treasured letter community that were like, hey, stop filling this in, because I would just color the whole thing. They were like, I want to see the feathers. That's the point. You are right. I love it so much. I mean, there's nothing wrong with coloring in the whole thing. It makes it more obvious, but I just like the like pops of color there. I think it's really pretty. So that is that. This is a sticker. So I have like these sticker backs that are specific for wax seals, and they have like a little tab, and then you just pull it off and you have a sticker. So you can put it on your phone case or like a notepad. I put them on bookmarks because I think it's cute, like just kind of like sitting outside of the book. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of people use them for like gift wrapping and scrapbooking and whatever you use stickers for in day-to-day life. Hi, Ava, thank you for being here. All right, then we made a cow, and I really love the colors of this cow. 90 likes, oh my God. Okay, so in my view, it says 89, but we're trying to get to 100, so if you haven't liked yet, we're pretty close. Okay, so we're $40 shy of our like goal for donations or sales, and 11 shy of likes, so that's pretty exciting. Okay, this is the cow we made. It's a Highland cow, and it is the cutest thing. Oh my God. All right, calm down, Erica. It's very cute though, and I like these polka dots. And I like that I don't think, like, did I put gold in there, or is that just a combination of like copper and pinks and stuff? I don't know. I don't know what I put in here, but it must be gold. But anyway, we put in a bunch of colors and it is lovely. Oh, I remember I put in that like, wasn't it? Oh no, it was that one where I put in a scrap bow. I don't know what's in this color scheme wise, but it's pretty. It was a lot of pink, some blues, coffee, and then it must have been gold and parchment. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's pretty. So we made that cow, and then we made a cactus. So that's the back where the sticker goes. This is the front. If you would like stickers of your own, it's TreasuredLetter.com. This is a cute little cactus. Should I color it gold on top? What do you think? I can do that? What do you think? Let me know. But this is what we made. And I also do something called like a live sticker experience. And what that means is like we can make them live together. So if you would ever like to do that, we can do that, and that's fun. It was copper. It's pretty, huh? Oh, love it. So that's what we made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they came out really nice. And you know what? Last week was a particularly hard week, or maybe like the last 3 weeks or whatever. And now I feel like things are getting exciting. They're blossoming. The weather's getting nicer. Things are like getting a little bit less hectic. And I just feel lighter and excited. And I hope that I can bring that to all of you in these streams. I'm live every single day. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, I'm live Treasure Letter on TikTok. All the other days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday on TikTok, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday on YouTube. I don't know how to say that. Oh, y'all want to see the gold on the cactus? Let's see what happens now that it's dried. Let's see if it works. because I always say I can go over them, but I haven't in a hot minute. So let's see how different the gold looks or not for science. I just have to make sure it's like dried enough because otherwise it doesn't work. But I think if memory serves, because I don't do this that often, but I think it works. But because these are like lines, like the cactus have lines in them, the middle might still have silver, which might look cool. So we're gonna see for science if like the whole thing works or if there's still like hints of silver in places, but in like a pretty way. Because you really can't go wrong with leafing pens. This is 18 karat gold leaf in an oil-based marker. And let's see if you can see what I mean. You ready? Okay, so this is what it looks like with gold. It looks the same as the usual gold, right? Looks the same, it's just wet and this is dry. But see how it's like lines? So I think in the lines, like in that cactus, doesn't it look silver in the middle? I don't know if you can see it or if it's like too tiny, but you can see it kind of delineates it a little bit better. So I think that's pretty neat actually. Do you see it? Like in the center, there's a little bit of silver. So I think that's fun. Okay, so now we know, and we're 8 likes shy of 100. Oh my God. 8 people, where are you? No, they weren't too bad. You like it? This like warms it up, which gives like desert vibes. So I see where you're going with this. But now we know it works like perfect as long as you let it dry. Otherwise, you run into a pickle where your colors combine and it's a hot mess. I've done that many times. All right, so this one, I feel like this was when the marker was starting to die, so I'm just gonna fix it up a little bit so you can see more of the silver, and then I will show you and you can tell me what you think. But sometimes it's just like a little bit too, what's the word? Faint, so I go over it again. Okay, there we go. La-da. But if you would like any of these stickers, let me know. I'll put it aside for you. Or if you would like any of your own and you want to specify what they are, it's TreasuredLetter.com. But this, I just went over the silver a little bit because the marker is inkier now and it looks better, I think. It's not a huge difference, but I care about quality, so I make it the way that I would want to receive it. And I think that is a little bit brighter, so I'm happy about that. So these are what we've made for today. I hope that tomorrow is another wonderful, gorgeous day and that you love it and it's perfect for you. So thank you. Okay. So that's true, Jody. I do have that nail dryer. Although low-key, I can't even lie. I've been using it for my nails. I love it. I just took the polish off, but the last time, which was why, oh, it was before I got sick. Anyway, so thanks, Victor. So yeah, we didn't quite make all of our goals today, but we're 5 likes away. So I know it's midnight and I turn into a little pumpkin then, but we'll see. We'll see. Why is this leak? Anyway, if you would like a container that's better than this and doesn't leak, this is not Treasured Letter merch, but you can get your own. There's a to-go coffee mug and a also cute little, like, okay, there's a to-go cup and a coffee mug. That's what I'm trying to say. And they are Treasured Letter. And they're on my website, along with this shirt and many others. But I'm always drinking water on the stream because I lose my voice. But this particular cup I got for free from buying a pair of shoes, and it is leaking. But to be fair, that wasn't recently. And that's not a treasured letter mug. If you would like one that works, check out my website. So we are 4 likes away from our goal. Crazy enough, 4 is like, okay, so one of my friends, like, lucky numbers is 4, and he swears it's the luckiest number. I haven't had any experiences with number 4, but we're $40 shy of our goal, and we're waiting for 4 likes. So maybe 4 is lucky, and something else will happen, because things are supposed to happen in 3s. I don't know, that's what my grandmother said. So maybe something else 4 related will happen. I don't know. Maybe it'll give us good luck. I don't know. 4.1 sub. See? 4. That's crazy. Okay, so the goal for today, hold on, let me look and see if we made them. This is so exciting. I love y'all. And I love what I do. I really, really do. Okay, so if you would like anything, TreasuredLetter.com. But let's see. Our goal was, okay, 68 subscribers is what we got, like what we have left, because we were trying to get 100. I don't know what that means for how many we got, but the effort is there. So we got like almost 30, so that's pretty exciting. So thank you so very much. I love y'all so much. We have 2 likes left. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. 32. Thank you, Andrew. Y'all know my math is abysmal. But that's okay. I can do it like when I'm looking at it, but not in my head. Nothing's going on in there. Anyway. So we made it to 100 likes. And I am so grateful. That's crazy to see and very kind. Thank you. Okay, so we pretty much made all our goals. I mean, I may be delusional, but I'm happy. So next time we'll try and make $40 more somehow. But either way, the point is we did amazing, and we have so many likes from all of you and new subscribers, and I am just so lucky. So thank you so very much. 101 Dalmatians. So that's true. We can't forget the 2 cents. Thanks, Ron. Isn't that a thing? Like, you add your 2 cents? Anyway, I think that's like a saying or something. Thanks, Alicia. I am really excited. Thank you so much, y'all, for all the likes. I'm going to go turn into a little pumpkin because it's midnight, and that's what happens. I just turn into a little pumpkin. But I love y'all, and I hope that you enjoyed making stickers today for our series, which is called Relax Melt Wax. And I love y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Happy Pride Month. Love to everyone. Thank you so very much. And I'm just very, very, very grateful. So thank you. And thanks. This is a Treasured Letter shirt. If you would like one, it's available on my site. But I will see you tomorrow. I'm live on Thursdays on TikTok at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to make more stickers out of wax. And then on Friday on YouTube, we do typewriter, like vintage typewriter ASMR. It's for Friday night type night. So that will be tomorrow at 10:30, and then the next day at 10:30 p.m. Friday is also an exciting day because it is Treasured Letter's anniversary. So come celebrate with me. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. Sweet dreams, and have a wonderful day tomorrow as well. Good night.